So even though if I put the beam smart gun, it doesn't offset the weight. And this is only the S Gundam. If you go for the Ex-S Gundam, so even more weight at the back. So let's get a closer look on this one. A more closer look of this kit. S Gundam is really looking nice, so I cannot emphasize it. This Gundam looks like it's naked without the front skirt, but still blue and white works. Very nice indeed. So clean white. I love it. And the back part of it doesn't disappoint as well. Just slap a panel lining and this one will look good. I'm actually a fan of S Gundam right now, so most likely maybe there's no need for me to do the Ex-S. I like this one as well. And this is what I told you earlier, stabilizer or kind of support for this beam smart gun. So this one has a gimmick on the side. If you pull this one open, it will reveal a handle here. So, and you can use this one to grab it and take an aim. Hello YouTube! Welcome back sa Pinoy channel ng mga Gunpla builders. It's me, Metal Spy Potpot, and today we're taking a short review of the S Gundam from the Master Grade Ex-S Gundam from Gundam Sentinel. And without further ado, systems all green, let's go! Bandai gave us two sets of core fighter or G core fighter. So one on your left, the one with the black is for the Ex-S Gundam and the white is for the S Gundam. The instruction manual is very clear. So if you want to build the S Gundam, should be on the white pages, and the gray pages should be on the Ex-S Gundam. But this time we're focusing on the S Gundam first. Ex-S Gundam will come on a later video. So transformation is not really the forte of the Gundams, but you have here the three parts for the S Gundam. So you have the G core. So I didn't even bother put the panel lining because this one is going inside. This one here is the G bomber. It's basically the legs with the rifle, kind of similar to Shin Asuka's leg flyer. And the last one, this one is looking good, the G attacker. So the chest and the arms, really nice. You can see on the bottom, see at the back. So if you're building the Ex-S Gundam right away, I do suggest that you use this action base they provided. So normally you will start with the waist, going down to the legs and the upper body, the boosters and the hanging things here on the side. But since we're building the S Gundam first, so probably I don't need this then. So we move this. The first thing we want to do is the core fighter. So we're just gonna fold the wings or whatever it is, bend this down. So we just plug it in here. Then you can see a hole here and the peg. So we'll just plug it in. Moving on for the legs, pretty straightforward. So all you have to do is plug it in. And the other one as well. So by the way, since this one is kind of pure white, so putting some stickers will not do any harm. I'm not really a fan of the mobile suit who doesn't have a side skirt or a front skirt. So, but this one, you can see it right here. So on the S Gundam, this one will be left like this. And on the left side, you have this kind of stabilizer or support for the beam smart gun. So all you have to do is plug it here and this one will hang on the side. It looks like it's much better to use the base. So yeah, continuing with the build. So we have the upper body now. So lots of connections here. So this black piece right here will go on this one. Then if you can see the peg here, that one will go on this slot. So I think having the base is much better than actually just holding the Gundam. So let's try putting this one in, and the head will pop out a little bit so you can see at least the neck. And I did decide to put a super glue for this income because I'm pretty sure I'm not going to use it and it always falls down. So let's do it. I thought the assembly would much be more complicated, but it's actually not. And I think we're on the final piece. So all we have to do is plug our arms. And we should have our master grade S Gundam. And there you have it, the completed master grade S Gundam. So yeah, I decided to use the action base because it's back heavy because of that stabilizer, the wings. So even though if I put the beam smart gun, it doesn't offset the weight. And this is only the S Gundam. If you go for the Ex-S Gundam, so even more weight at the back. So let's get a closer look on this one. And the back part of it doesn't disappoint as well. Just slap a panel lining and this one will look good. A more closer look of this kit S Gundam is really looking nice. So I cannot emphasize it. This Gundam looks like it's naked without a front skirt, but still blue and white works. Very nice indeed. So clean white. I love it. So you will have two beam saber handles. This one is more for the Ex-S Gundam, and two beam blade effect parts in clear blue. So most likely I'm not going to use it. And a set of fists. So two close, two open, and two gun holding hands. I already used the other one. And the most notable weapon, the beam smart gun. As you can see here, it's very long, probably 8 to 9 inches. And again, this is what I told you earlier, stabilizer or kind of support for this beam smart gun. So this one has a gimmick on the side. If you pull this one open, it will reveal a handle here. So, and you can use this one to grab it and take an aim. This pose is not so bad either. Very nice. Very cool. I'm actually a fan of S Gundam right now, so most likely, maybe there's no need for me to do the Ex-S. I like this one as well. Be sure to tune in next week, so we'll upgrade the S Gundam to the Master Grade Ex-S Gundam with some of the parts. And by the way, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. Metal Spy Potpot here. Take care everyone, and I'll see you next time. GUNPLA is Aloha. Bye-bye!